This is the best local sports show with Chris Alvarez.
The South heads west. Florida State alive and well in this national championship game. Teams won't have to wait long to kick it off again. They will open the season against each other. From the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, we are outside the arena. Here with Marissa Miller, and we're hanging out. She's known as a Giants fan. Giants coming off that big sweep in LA. How much does that mean going down the stretch?
It means a lot.
It's the push for the playoffs, and that can only mean one thing: scoreboard watching.
March Madness is back, and the great thing about being in my position is that you get to watch the tournament for your job, and then in due time, take your bracket, throw it away because of all the upsets.
We are having a ball at the Desert Smash. I'm with my friend Oscar. Sterling has been banned for life by the NBA. And your winner, 19-year-old Lexi Thompson, her first career major. Hello, who's got it better than us?
Nobody. You'll work cheap.
I will. I ate a Snickers. That was very nice of you guys.
And, you've got the anchor hair going for you.
I do. I have nice hair. I have the eye of the tiger with the tiger eyes. Can we get it going here? And who's going to win the game? That's the question. Kind of an event to let down your hair, right? I mean, you're growing out the hair, though.
Exactly.
For your fans in the Coachella Valley, what do you have to say? All the support they've given you. A 49ers fan, what do you think their chances this weekend in Green Bay?
Yeah, that's good.
Hanging out with the Bryan brothers.
Might play the BNP next year. You got the talent.
All right, I have the ability. They said it, so we'll see how much better I get. Buster Posey's 2012 campaign began with more questions than answers.
Happy to be back on the field, excited to be with the guys and getting to play this game I love so much again, and really just was trying my best to be on the field as much as I could.
High into right center field and deep. This baby is out of here. Welcome back, Buster Posey.
I give a lot of credit to our training staff for the amount that I was able to play, because coming off of that injury, I probably ended up playing somewhere, including playoffs, around 160 plus games. And I don't think I would have ever dreamed I would have been able to do that.
Posey turned in a dream season, catching a perfect game and starting in the All-Star game. And when the dog days of August hit, Buster took off.
Buster's the silent leader of the team.
We don't even think about you're going to come back this way.
He's the quiet, calm, the confident.
Hell of a season, man.
He's a great guy, a great teammate, and an unbelievable baseball player.
Deep to left field, and upper deck! A grand slam for Buster Posey. John, it looked very much like his first major league home run, which occurred here, right in the same spot, just a couple of years ago. Wow. So much that he's done, and he hadn't been around that long.
Now, the best local sports show with your host, Chris Alvarez.
That's right, John and Karen. We were granted exclusive access into his camp the first week of training earlier in the month, and I got an up-close look at what it feels like and what it takes to be the champ. All right, sounds good. Just a little warm-up and some running. How tough could it be?
17 and 20. Still a stretching process.
A quick timeout, and we're back to work.
Hey. You see his back? See how stiff his back is?
The best local sports show with your host, Chris Alvarez.
I'm Chris Alvarez. Welcome into the best local sports show, Rivalry Week edition. Oh, this is a big-time hit. Boom! Fumbles. I can't blame him for fumbling that ball. It was a huge hit. Up top to Kahari Haynes. Into your living room, down the sideline. That is a big play. Running through the defense and running out of his shoes, out of his mind, and into the end zone. Nice score for 27. Get those sneakers back, put them on and play. It's not an LQ highlight, though, without the goose. He scores, two-point conversion, no good, 23-6. PA announcer even said, like they call him on TV, the goose. So he watches. That's impressive.
This is the best local sports show with Chris Alvarez.
Do we have any Clipper fans here? I can't hear you!
Steve Ballmer, I can hear you loud and clear. It is a new day for the Clippers as owner Steve Ballmer is introduced to the Clippers fans. And how appropriate that the song Steve Ballmer walked out to was Lose Yourself by Eminem. The new Clippers owner lost himself in a good way and showed the fire and passion he hopes will translate on the court in the form of championships. Newton's third law states, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. In the case of the World Cup semifinals, for every blowout, there is a nail-biting match to reach the final. Tuesday, we had the blowout, Germany 7-1 over host country Brazil. So from a feast of goals to a famine of goals this afternoon. Clayton Kershaw signed his 7-year, $215 million deal in the offseason. Plenty of zeros were added to his bank account. In return, Kershaw returned the zeros to the tune of 36 consecutive scoreless innings entering play on Thursday. Strike from history, Corey Dickerson in the way, and Kershaw does it in style. Strike out, and that is a no-hitter. Yeah, and of the 5 games in the Stanley Cup Series, 3 went into extra periods. Game 1 went single overtime. Games 2 and 5 went double overtime. All Kings wins. Game 5, an absolute thriller at Staples. Outside saved, and Alec Martinez is there, and that is how you win a Stanley Cup. Again, this is an 11-year-old, folks, doing this on the big stage and not afraid of the moment. She shoots an 8/78. That's no worries, though. Time for ice cream.
What's your plan for the rest of the day?
Eat some more ice cream.
How good is her life? Thanks for watching. Have a good night.